Good day. uh, okay, so I tried to start a blog a few times in the past, and um, I discovered that after I once chose a subject, which is clearly going to be art, retirement, um, I just didn't ever get back to it. I would do one or two posts, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, and then I was going to do tutorial videos like I watched for years on YouTube, and boy, some of those people are great, but I mean to tell you, all of what I do is so experimental. I don't have formal training and hardly at all, yeah, a little bit, but so it's mainly YouTube and practicing and learning on my own, and that's what I really like anyway. I want to make my own ideas. I want to, I don't want to go to art school, I guess. I'd like to know what they know, but I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go there. I love academic school, but art school was just really hard for me because I'm really shy, and I'd always look and I'd see the person next to me is doing something brilliant, and I'm just like, I might as well go back home. Kind of true. So I did that. I did do that. I went back home. Anyway, so I retired on New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2020. So 1 year of COVID. I had worked at home since 2017. Okay, my nose is wrong. Yeah, nobody look. Okay, I feel better now. So I had done some stuff before retirement, but not very much in art, really. I always was hesitant. I'd get a sketchbook, and I would never make a mark in it because I knew I'd be wrong. I had piles of art paper and supplies and stuff, and I was just like, I don't want to wreck it. Well, my husband, when we moved where we live now, we had this big retaining wall back there. It's on my stuff, but so, he says, well, you want to paint. Why don't you paint this mural? Paint a mural. Do anything you want. Anything you want. Go crazy. And then if we don't like it, well, we'll just uh, paint over it. Go ahead. It's okay. So I did it. We haven't painted over it. Oh, yeah. I just been doing ceramics for a year. Mostly ceramics. That's what I in, but for that project, I bought the airbrush, my initial one, and then another of these cheapy ones. I guess they're a lot of knockoffs, but I don't like the way those are put together. They're too hard to use, and they're just ridiculously funky. So I did buy one Posh. This is not it. This is the one I just bought. I just bought this one. It's the same as my other one, but I bought it because of the little job I have coming up, and I'm like, I can't just go with one that works. It's just they they all tend to have a little bit of problems usually with tip drying and whatnot. And this is going to be outside, so I have to be able to keep going. Theoretically. Anyway, so I bought that second one. See, this is what my problem. I don't script anything, and if I do script it, I can't follow it. And I, I just like in the blog thing, I don't want to edit anything. I did film some stuff I was doing, but it's like it's sort of like a what not to do many times, and which is okay, I guess. But I don't know. And then trying to figure out you can't have any musical background thing unless it's, I don't know, everybody else figures it out. I'm just, honest to God, I think I just want to play and I want to do stuff, and I don't want to work anymore. And I definitely, after 20 years in the law office thing, 18 for dad, 2 more after that, admin at a financial thing, and then for not very long, and then 22 years or something like that of computer programming. I don't want to sit down and type. I can't. I'm already on there all the time for art. I have to use my art programs. I use GIMP usually because I'm cheap and I don't like to waste money, and I know how to use this. I use that for my editing, and I've got a Silhouette Cameo 4, and I use that software for some stuff too. I use it for cutting stencils, and I'm gonna pretend like it really works well and it's easy. But for me, nothing is easy. I do everything the hard way.